Yo, how y'all doing out there? So, I am going to go through a quick routine of some jaw massaging and jaw exercises that y'all can do to, loosen up jaw tension inside of the face and create some mobility with the mouth and things of that nature. I heard through the grapevine that supposedly there's a lot of people going to the dentist nowadays during this COVID pandemic, and a lot of it has to do with stress on the jaw and the grinding of teeth, clamping down, and it's like causing some irritation and deterioration of people's teeth. So I thought it would be a good idea to show y'all some ways to loosen some tension out of your jaw, so that you won't be so, I guess, encouraged or like stressed in the point where you have to grind your teeth down and end up in the dentist, right? So the first exercise that we have for you today, or massaging tip, is a jaw stretch. It's just gonna move the jaw from side to side as much as you can. Just so y'all can see, my hands are on the stool right now, so I can show y'all that. Okay. So my hands are on the stool. I'm using that as a brace, and what we're going to do is just push the bottom part of the jaw, from side to side, just lightly stretching it as far as you can go on either side. Okay, let's get a nice little stretch of the jaw muscles. It's gonna make you sound a little awkward. That's okay, because we're healing ourselves, right? Yeah. So that's just the first one, just to get the jaw a little bit warmed up. You can kind of shake your jaw out a little bit if you must. And next we're gonna go into like a jaw stretch. This, in respects, the jaw muscles actually flow up into the temple a little bit. There's a little bit of, I guess the tendon muscles kind of come all the way up into here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be stretching the jaw up. So we're gonna take our hands, or we're on the stool, and press into our jaw and press upwards towards the temple, right? Like so. Yeah. And to get a little added stretch in there, you can open your mouth in the process of moving up your hands, like so. Yeah. You feel a nice little good stretch of the jaw muscles. Yes. We can shake that out a little bit. Yeah. And then we're gonna go into just our jaw press. Now with this, you can either use your palm, depending on how strong your wrist is, or if you don't necessarily have a lot of strength in your wrist, it's better to have a straight arm wrist and use your knuckles, which can provide a different layer of pressure, or should I say, I guess not tendons, but technique, if you will, because your knuckles are like kind of digging into the jaw muscle versus the palm, which is just a flat surface. So it can like give you different pressure points. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Pressure points. So you can either use a straight fist and press down into the jaw, and just kind of laying your head down laying your head on your fist, and just kind of letting your head relax, and you can just kind of sink into your jaw there. You can do some movements to kind of work into some areas that may cause a little bit of tension. If you find some good places that's like radiating some tension for you, you can sit there and just allow your jaw to relax and let that tension dissipate out of your jaw, which feels really, really good. Again, you can use your palm if you want to, depending on how you want to work into this area. But you have like upwards about all of this here is just around where the jaw is. So you can press into all of this area here around the cheeks and just work all that out for a little bit. And of course, switching sides to work on the other side of the jaw and work into those areas. Yes. Ooh, that feels good. Let me sit it down for a second. Okay, so to continue, this is just a quick tutorial so y'all know some areas that y'all can hit for your jaw. You can work into the inner area of the jaw going into the cheeks, right? You see where the line that kind of comes into your cheekbones here. If you're following that, you take your fingers and you dig backwards here, you'll run into like the front surface of the jaw. Yeah, and you can, again, using your hands, so you can use your hands on the stool and kind of use your head as leverage, because your head is pretty heavy, about a good 8 pounds. So you don't necessarily have to use so much force in your fingers. You can just use the weight of your head, right? And just kind of look down on it and just sink into the inner area of the jaw. Just kind of using your fingers, middle finger, the ring fingers, if you like, just to kind of like roll up and down on that inner part of the jaw area, and it feels really, really good. Oh man. So, oh, excuse me, my battery's a little low. Okay, so keep going with that, and then go ahead and shake out the jaw a little bit, get some of that tension out, and then I'm going to go down to the lower area of the jaw, underneath the jaw area here. You feel that bone of your jaw muscle, your mandible, if you will, and you can dig your thumbs into the underside of the jaw here, and you can press. Right now, I'm just kind of pressing like this with my thumb on the inner side of my mandible here, and just rolling my way up the mandible here, just all the way up and all the way back down, just kind of pressing into this area of the jaw, checking in to see where there's some areas of tension, and just working out where I feel the most pains, if you will. That feels really good. So you can work into this for a while. Again, shake that jaw out and shake these cheeks out. And just like some quick little exercises that you can do for your jaw. You can take your teeth and, or should I say the bottom side of your mandible, and just, move forward to back with your jaw. Afterwards, after working out the whole face and stuff, you go back and forth just to get the movement of the jaw going. And you can do the same thing going side to side, and you can kind of zigzag side to side going forward and zigzag back, coming back to the bottom of the teeth. So like, yeah. Yeah. It's a little more difficult than it looks, right? So that can help you out with, exercising your jaw out a little bit, and, creating a little bit of mobility. And our last little exercise that we have here is what I call a jaw shake, and just using your hands, and you're just gonna shake your hands and let your jaw loose as much as you possibly can. Almost like you would snap your finger like that. You're doing the same thing with your jaw, just for relaxing it out and just and allow your jaw to shake out, right? Just again, just like working some of that tension out of your jaw and loosening it up, because nowadays, since we're sitting in front of the Zoom, in front of our computer screens, this is about all that people see. So if you have all the stress inside of your jaw, everybody, oh man, are you okay? It's like, oh no, So either way, this will help you relax your jaw and get some of the tension out and make your face look a lot more relaxed and happy and free and liberated. Yes? So, I hope this helps you relax your jaw and get some tension out of your face. And I will talk to you all later. Thank y'all for listening. Be well.